What's going on YouTube? My name is Kenny and today is finally the day that AEW Fight Forever is out. This is early access and basically this is my review. I got the game last week. I got it I think Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, and I have played this game non-stop. I beat the story mode about 5 times. I beat it with Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, Ricky Starks. I beat it with a custom character, and I also beat it with Sammy Guevara. But this review is everything that I experienced with this game, and also the negatives, the positives, and things that I hope that AEW brings into Fight Forever later on down the road. But they have confirmed that came out today, Tuesday, as I'm recording this. But I got the PC version of AEW Fight Forever expecting that we will be able to have mods in the game, and they just came out and said that they have a deep customization and mods are not necessary. So I'm about to start off everything I like about the game, what I dislike, and things that I hope they add. Okay, so things that I like about this game is that it's a new wrestling game. It's a new wrestling game from a major promotion. The last major promotion wrestling game that we got was TNA Impact back in 2008, and they were going against SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. We all know how that went. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 definitely blows out TNA Impact. But anyway, this game remind me of 3 different wrestling games. It remind me of WM Vendetta. It reminds me of Here Comes the Pain, and also No Mercy, WWF No Mercy. And with WWE, not WWE, but with AEW Fight Forever, this game, man, the gameplay is smooth, and it's smooth at a certain point. And the frames per second for this game, I haven't experienced any frame drops or anything like that. I feel like this game is definitely playable. I had this on the PC, so I was running about 120 frames per second, and I seen a lot of Switch gameplay out there and stuff, and they said the Switch gameplay is good. It's better than 2K18 for the Switch, so that's good for Switch users. Another thing that I like about this game was that the Creator Arena, I think we can have up to 100 arenas or something, because I checked in the trophy achievement list and stuff, and they said create 100 arenas. So I'm not sure if we can have 100 arenas loaded on our save or not, but we're going to end up finding out soon. But with the Creator Arena, you can add different props into the stuff. I just wish we were able to go to the side of the arena and stuff like that, and use the props. Back in I think it was Double or Nothing 2019 that John Moxley did his finisher on Kenny Omega on the chips, the casino chips and stuff in the arena and stuff like that. And they have that on the game, and I just wish that we were able to. I haven't tried it yet, so who knows, we might be able to. But they have props like that. They have horses and stuff, and there was a big leak today, and I'm gonna talk about that at the end. But this game with the Creator Arena, I'm telling you, it has potential. If they can add more stuff with the Creator Arena, this will be a great stepping stone for Creator Arena, and hopefully 2K can take notes. But another thing that I like about this game was the roster, sort of, because we have over, I think, 50 plus superstars and stuff for Fight Forever, and I feel like certain people should have been in a game that's on the roster right now. They definitely should have been on this game, and they should have been here day one. There were a lot of people that came into AEW around 2021, 2022. They're in the game, and they're people from 2019, from the start of AEW from 2019, 2020 and stuff that's not in the game. Even Uno's not in the game. There's a lot of people that should have been in this game day one. Another thing that I like about this game is the Road to Elite. This sort of feels like Road to WrestleMania, and I feel like Road to WrestleMania was the best story mode and the storylines for the WWE games. And with AEW trying to bring that filling back with Road to Elite, it's great. Even though it's not perfect, it is great. It's legit their first video game, and they have a lot of stuff in this game that's really good. Now I'm about to go to dislikes. The The dislikes with this game, man. As I'm recording this, it's not in the game right now, but it was confirmed like earlier within the development that Stadium Stampede will be in the game. And that's where I'm coming back with the leak that occurred earlier today. Stadium Stampede should be a game mode for online, going up 30 players and stuff. I'm not going to talk about the leaks like that because I don't know if I'm getting in trouble or not, but I'm going to put this stuff in the description below for you guys and go check that out. But I dislike that Stadium Stampede was not in the game. I feel like, man, like they definitely could have, like they could have had like a 10 man match type and stuff, and that could have been perfectly right there, 5-on-5. And another thing that I dislike, customization, man. The customization for the creator wrestler and also editing like the attire for the official wrestlers that's on the roster stuff, I truly dislike it, man, because it's so limited. I thought that AEW is gonna have like the same customization that WWE has with their changing the tires and stuff. We'll be able to put on different pants or like change the colors or whatever. We're not able to do that. We're able to like add shirts on them, stuff like that. And people that's on the game, like Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks and stuff like that, they have attires that you can unlock and buy and stuff, and you can put them in for the new preset and stuff like that. You can have up to 5 attires and stuff, and it just feels so limited, man, with the customization for creative wrestler, editing attire and stuff like that, and also to create an arena. It's like they should have added more. I know this is like a new development team for THQ and stuff and Ukes and stuff like that, but I know they have people that have worked on wrestling games before that they should have been able to add, and a lot of other stuff that wrestling games from previous should have been in this game. And I know they had like I think 3 years to work on this game, but they should have added more for the customization. The bugs, man, I experienced like maybe like 5 bugs altogether, and the one infamous bug that I hated, I don't know how it happened. My player was stuck inside the ring, like in the middle of the ring, and when I tried to run, he fell under the freaking mat. Under the mat. And I couldn't, like, I didn't know where else to go. Like, I couldn't see my character or anything like that. But another one that I experienced was that I was doing a freaking springboard attack outside the ring, and for some reason after he landed, my dude just floated up, and he was like he was above the guardrail and stuff like that. And then I moved slightly over, and then it went back to normal. But I didn't really experience that much bugs, but I do dislike that it had a lot of bugs that made me restart the match. You feel me? But another thing that I dislike, that I really dislike, is that you can't run in freely. I'm just say freely, because it's basically like the old SmackDown games, like Here Comes the Pain and also No Mercy and stuff like that. Like when you press in either circle or B, whatever, when you press that and your character runs, he just runs in that direction that you tell him to do it. We can't like hold down a button, just move with our analog stick like this and stuff. We can't do that. You just run in one direction. Either you go right, left, up and down, or whatever, to the side, to the turnbuckle, or whatever. That's it. You can't run freely. Like I don't like that. I don't understand why they even have that in the game. Like I don't understand that. Another thing that is like button smash pin, like they kick out of a pin. I know they trying to go with the WWF No Mercy, Here Comes the Pains. Like, just give us another option. Give us another option. Either we just tap X or whatever at a freaking bar, or we just do like this. We just, like on TNA Impact, just give us another option for the freaking breaking out of a pin, because so many times that the computer literally pinned me for simple moves, and I wasn't even in the danger zone. I didn't even take that much damage, and I was spamming the freaking buttons like this. 1, 2, 3. Like, come on, bro. I know they was trying to go to old style, but I feel like they should give us maybe 2 more options, or at least another option, in case players don't want to have that. A lot of players that's going to be playing AEW might not They probably didn't play like the older wrestling games, so give us some other options that we're used to or that we want to have instead of doing a button smash pins. But another thing that I dislike is the limited game modes that they have. They did confirm earlier today with the FAQ and stuff. They said that more match types will be coming, but right now the only options you really have is just 1v1, 2v2, and like the exploding barbed wire, ladder match, casino battle royale, stuff like that. And with the one-on-one stuff, you're able to do fall counts anywhere, or no. I was gonna say no lights, or the lights out sanction match and stuff like that. That's only limited down to 3 1-on-1 different stuff, and I feel like they should have had 3-on-3 definitely, because you have the trios belts and stuff, even though that's not in the game yet. But like we should have been able to have 5-on-5, 4v4. I mean, not 5-on-5 or 10-man tag or 8-man tag, stuff like that. We should have got that in the game, but I feel like they might be branching it out with the DLC stuff, because the mini games are inside the game. So I'm thinking that the new match types might be like that. Hopefully it's not like that, because you have to buy the freaking season pass and stuff like that. But another thing that I hate was Road to Elite. Sort of. I did say I like the Road to Elite, but with Road to Elite, it's so short. It is so short. There's literally you have 4 turns in 1 week. You either could do sightseeing, visit a restaurant, workout, or I forgot the other one. I know once you unlock AEW Dark and Rampage and stuff like that, and then you go into the Dynamite. Then you do it again, week 2. Do it again, week 3. Week 4 is the pay-per-view week. They have 4 weeks. I mean, not they have 4 weeks, but they also have 4 different categories and stuff. First you start off with the Casino Battle Royale from Double or Nothing. That doesn't count, but that's the prologue. And then you start with Revolution. Then after that you do Full Gear. No, All Out. And then you do Full Gear. And then you do Double or Nothing. And that's when you either get, like, depending on the branch, like the storyline that you're in, that's either you win belts or you don't. Depends on if you can win and stuff. But it just seems so short, and I hated that they had no voiceovers. A lot of voiceovers were not in the game. There was voiceovers just a little bit inside the game, but it wasn't that much. And also with JR and stuff like that, they didn't have that excitement that they normally have when they're doing a live pay-per-view or live Dynamite or live freaking Collision or whatever. They were just speaking like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday Night Dynamite, stuff like that. They should have been like more exciting and stuff, but the voiceovers and stuff, I feel like instead of the text, they could have had the superstars actually saying the words and stuff like that. That would have been some other stuff that I disliked about AEW Fight Forever gameplay, was that when they're about to get up, your opponent's about to get up, and if you try to grapple them, you will get put in an animation of you picking them up, and then they're automatically just pushing you away. And I dislike that a lot, because that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand, why is it like that? Why can't I just do a continual grapple or something, just do a grapple move or whatever, and they just push us away? Another thing is that when they get up, if you're trying to kick them or whatever, if you're trying to run at them and kick them, they will end up either clotheslining you or spine busting you. Whatever move they have for that move of you running towards them, that's what's going to happen. And another thing is that you can't really counter the finishing moves like that as you can on WWE 2K, but I'm sort of fine with that. I just want them to at least have like a prompt if you're trying to reverse or whatever, but hopefully they can add something like that. But this is Future Kenny. I'm gonna let you guys get back into the other stuff. Would have brought a little bit excitement to the game, you feel me, doing the Road to Elite, because I get tired. I just skip it. I just skip the stuff. If it ain't a red thing telling me, like a red indicator telling me that something's going on, I'd skip it, to be honest. But the no modding, I dislike that, man, because this was the only reason why I wanted to get it for PC, because the mods, I know that there's a lot of modders out there that will be able to freaking get W2K models from the models from 2K and import them to AEW Fight Forever and stuff like that. Because the 2K modders out there, yo, they're going insane right now, importing different animations and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, why can't AEW Fight Forever have this? Hopefully later on down the road that they sort of like implement the ability to mod the game and stuff like that, because bro, this game has limited potential if they just listen to the community and just not slowly progress, but progress at a good rate of introducing new characters, new match types, and different features inside the game. The roster I dislike, sort of. I said I liked it, but the roster is just too short, bro. I said it before, it's just too short. Only 50 plus characters and stuff like that. Nah, we should add more. AEW has a lot of people on that roster, bro, that they definitely could have freaking implemented inside the game. I know they're saving it for the DLC and stuff, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm about to go into the stuff that I hope they add. Listen, this is just my personal opinion of things that they should add. Create a finisher. Create a springboard finisher, top of the turnbuckle finisher, corner finisher, standing finisher, whatever. Implement creative finisher. Community creations. We know that it's inside the V games, and I feel like they can also implement this within AEW Fight Forever and stuff like that. Man, if they could do community creation, bro, it's gonna be a lot, because bro, we don't want to do the cow stuff no more. We don't want to go into the websites and stuff and have to do the freaking templates and stuff like that and all that. We don't want to do that. Hope they add more match types. I wrote down this list way before they announced it, that they added more match types, but they need to add more match types. They need to add more to the AEW Road to Elite game mode, story mode. It just seems so short. Like they could have added way much more to this game, bro. To the Road to Elite. I hope they add the Forbidden Door with New Japan, Stardom, Impact. Who knows? Because remember, Impact Superstars were supposed to be in the wrestling code and they got pulled out. So who knows, man? AEW Impact could work something out and be implemented in the game. New Japan, ROH, because you know there's a lot of superstars on the AEW roster that was in ROH, so they can have like throwback attire and stuff like that. Maybe a free update of ROH attires and stuff like that. New Japan with the Forbidden Door. I feel like they should definitely have a DLC catered around the same time as Forbidden Door, and maybe All In, and then have people that's going to be in that pay-per-view, or have that was in the pay-per-view, like for Forbidden Door 2 or Forbidden Door 1, or like All In 2018, stuff like that. Have those characters be inside a DLC pack or whatever. That would be epic. But man, like, I'm gonna give this game right now, because in 6 months, 6 months to maybe next year, 6 to 12 months, I feel like this game will be better than now. But I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. It could be much better if they had the stuff that we all wanted inside the game. It could have been a 9 out of 10, maybe 9.5, maybe 10 out of 10. But I'm going with an 8 out of 10, man. Comment down below if you're excited for AEW. Comment down below if you picked it up today. Comment down below if you got the Elite Edition, and comment down below what do you want AEW Fight Forever to add in the future. Thank you guys for watching. I will be doing more reviews. Stay tuned. And thank you guys for watching, man. I'll hit my mic again. Catch you guys in the next video.